So here we are in video 2 of the Blueprint for Affirmation Creation, a bonus course as part of the 21-day Best You Yet challenge that includes your complete personality profile and all of the fun things to help you grow into the best version of who you are. We're on page 6. If possible, go ahead and print pages 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way to pages 14, and use these then to write down your notes, your reflections, and or have a notebook handy. You'll also want handy your personality profile, because at the bottom of every page, there's an area that says keywords, and they're divided into 2 categories, verbs and adjectives. These will be useful now that we're on page 6. Fill out the chart of the first 3 facets of your personality, writing the name of the personality need, and then the key verbs and the key adjectives. So we can go through 3 different exercises to create heart-moving and inspiring affirmations to help your positive self-talk. On page 6, there are the 3 examples of the types of affirmations we'll be creating, as well as examples. And then on page 7, there's actually spaces where you can write those out. So remember, the core 3 facets of who you are, the core 3 facets of personality are your center. It's who you are in the most intimate part of who you are. And so in the first example, you would say, I love, and then a verb of doing with the gerund. So it's, I love teaching. Let's say if you have the conscientious need. I love being sometimes alone if you have the questioning need. I love supporting others if you have the supportive need. It's a very short and sweet way of simply defining, remembering what you love to do, being who you are. You might have the adaptable need and you love helping others, taking care of others, serving. But maybe someone in your family says, oh no, I don't need your help. You can simply affirm, so you're stable. Oh, I just love helping. That's who I am. Which doesn't mean you have to force yourself helping others if they don't need your help. But you affirm, you're confident, you're loving toward yourself, even though your gesture to help someone might not have been accepted or approved of, or however you'd want to word that. You don't get offended. You simply affirm and then move on. So on page 7, the first part, do that exercise creating I love gerund verb for each of the 3 personality needs that you have in the core 3 facets. And the second part is taking the adjective as the key word of who you are in the core 3 facets and saying, I am plus adjective. I am out of the box. I am wild if you have the original need. I am introspective if you have the questioning need. I am joyful if you have the expressive need. I am decisive if you have the balance need. So what you might notice in these affirmations is we're not using nouns or labels as in a concept word. You're writing down how you are and how you feel. And this again, like in the introduction video, is connecting to that heart space. Very often you'll find yourself on sort of a pendulum swing, going from what you or others might consider too much or too little. For example, the engaging need. I am very communicative. I love talking. If someone doesn't have that need, they might consider your personality need to be too much. So you'll want to find a middle way where it's not an expenditure of energy being who you are. It's It's stable. That's the thing about the affirmation. It creates a stable and groundedness and a powerful energy field that isn't sloppy, messy, or scattered. And then the third way of creating these affirmations is an I am, as in an adjective, when I do. So now you're getting more into life circumstances, real life experiences. I am adjective when I do. For example, you'll find me on most Friday or Saturday nights dancing, and I can say, I feel free when I dance. And people have tried to convince me to take dance classes where everyone does the same moves, and I say I can't because I'm spontaneous when I dance. You see, we can use our affirmations to explain ourselves, to either get into a situation or not get into a situation based on self-knowing and really respecting who you are, so you're in situations that lighten you up and not drain your energy. Sure, experiment things, be in the game of life, having experiences, because often you can only measure if something fits who you are or lightens up a different aspect of you when you experiment them. So you measure that out with something maybe in your life, an opportunity that you've either said yes or no to in the past or even right now. So I'm trying to help you apply to practical life how you use these affirmations that you're creating about who you are. So go ahead, fill out pages 6 and 7, and I'll see you in the next video.